Have you ever wondered if there's a woman out there who quietly admires you but hesitates to show it? Women tend to express their emotions in subtle, understated ways that are easy to overlook if you're not paying close attention. It's not about dramatic displays, but rather the small, nearly imperceptible signs she communicates through her actions and body language. In this video, we'll explore those clues, the tiny yet meaningful signals that she may have stronger feelings for you than she's letting on. We'll break down 7 key signs that women often display when they feel attracted to someone. These aren't just baseless ideas. They're rooted in psychological research and real-life observations. Think about how recognizing these unspoken signals could shift the way you interact and connect with others. Understanding this hidden language of attraction can uncover emotions that words might never fully express. Every sign we discuss has a deeper significance, forming part of the larger puzzle of human connection. By learning to spot these subtle behaviors, you can improve your instincts, respond confidently, and approach relationships with greater clarity. After all, attraction is a fascinating dance of silent communication, one that psychologists have spent years studying and decoding. So, what are these 7 signs, and what do they actually mean? Stick around as we delve into each one, offering you fresh insights into the people around you. If you enjoy this content, remember to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. Only a small fraction of our viewers are subscribed. Join us to discover even more ways to connect, understand, and thrive in your relationships. Sign number 1. Let's get right into it. The first clear sign of attraction is the lingering glance. Have you ever noticed someone holding eye contact with you for just a little longer than usual? It's rarely a coincidence. When a woman's gaze lingers with warmth or intensity, it's her way of expressing something she may not be ready to voice. Eye contact is a powerful but subtle tool for building connections. If a woman keeps her focus on you, it's often a sign that she's curious and drawn to you. Psychological studies have shown that prolonged eye contact can create feelings of intimacy and connection. It's not only about curiosity, it's about engagement. This lingering look acts as a silent conversation, a way for her to test the waters and observe your reaction without saying a word. Even in its early stages, this connection can feel deeper and more meaningful. There's also a biological aspect. Physical responses, like pupil dilation, occur involuntarily when we're attracted to someone. But her eyes aren't the only part of the message. This prolonged gaze is often paired with other small signals: a gentle smile, a slight tilt of her head, or raised eyebrows that enhance the meaning. These subtle gestures layer her silent communication, helping you better understand her emotions. So, the next time you catch someone's gaze lingering on you, don't just dismiss it as random. That look might carry more significance than you realize. It could be her way of inviting you to connect, engage, or simply let her feelings be known. Pay attention, because sometimes the messages sent through her eyes go far beyond anything words could ever convey. Sign number 2. One of the most subtle yet deeply meaningful signs of attraction is the gentle touch. Have you ever noticed those light, seemingly casual gestures, a soft brush of your arm, a playful nudge, or a gentle tap on your shoulder? These moments may seem spontaneous, but they're rarely coincidental. In fact, they are often her way of showing both comfort and interest without needing to say a single word. Touch is among the most powerful forms of non-verbal communication. In the quiet rhythm of attraction, even a simple touch can communicate far more than words ever could. Studies suggest that even the lightest touch can build trust and create a feeling of closeness between two people. When she initiates these small physical gestures, It's a strong indication that she feels safe with you, an essential foundation for forming a deeper bond. Yet, it's not just the act of physical contact itself. These small touches carry emotional depth, conveying feelings that words often fail to express. A gentle touch bridges the gap between two people, breaking invisible boundaries and creating a shared moment of intimacy. Biologically, touch triggers the release of oxytocin, often referred to as the bonding hormone, which fosters feelings of calmness, trust, and connection. So, what do these subtle touches mean for you? They signal her desire to grow closer, both physically and emotionally. By recognizing and naturally responding to these gestures, you can build a stronger bond and mutual understanding without trying to force anything. The next time you feel a playful nudge or a soft tap, don't dismiss it as coincidence. These small gestures often reveal much more than she may realize, offering you a glimpse into her emotions. Pay close attention, because in the quiet language of touch, there's often much more being communicated than meets the eye. Sign number 3. Let's take a closer look at another subtle but significant sign of interest, the unspoken compliment. Have you ever sensed someone's admiration, even when they didn't directly express it? When a woman feels a secret attraction to you, her appreciation often shines through in ways that go beyond verbal acknowledgement. It could be the tone of her voice when she talks about you, the way her face lights up when you share something, or the quiet pride she takes in your accomplishments. These unspoken compliments aren't random. They are her way of recognizing your qualities and letting you know that she values and sees you. Maybe it's the slight nod of approval when you voice an idea, or the warm smile she offers when you achieve something. Though subtle, these gestures are meaningful. They're her way of saying, "I admire you," without speaking the words out loud. Psychological research shows that subtle acknowledgments like these often lead to stronger feelings of closeness and attraction. Compliments delivered indirectly create a sense of shared understanding and mutual respect. They're not just surface-level flattery. They're about appreciating the small things that make you unique and cultivating a positive, dynamic connection. Sometimes these compliments aren't spoken at all. They can be in the way she gazes at you thoughtfully or listens intently as you speak. These quiet moments of admiration convey their own language, one that builds a bond without the need for words. By noticing and appreciating these subtle signals, you can gain a better understanding of how she feels. When you respond naturally and appreciatively, you show that you value the little things she does to connect with you. So, the next time you catch a smile, a glance, or a warm laugh, don't overlook it. These unspoken compliments could be her way of expressing something far deeper than words ever could. Sign number 4. Engaging conversations. When a woman genuinely likes you, it's often evident in the depth and energy of your conversations. She doesn't just stick to small talk. She ventures into meaningful topics that help both of you connect on a much deeper level. These exchanges go beyond mere words. They're moments to build trust, understanding, and emotional closeness. If she's attracted to you, she'll reveal it by asking thoughtful questions about your interests, sharing personal stories, and keeping the dialogue alive with authentic enthusiasm. It's her way of uncovering who you truly are, while also allowing you to see her true self. Studies have found that deep, meaningful conversations foster stronger feelings of connection. That's why she'll make the effort to keep the conversation engaging. Pay attention to more than just her words. Notice her tone, her body language, and how actively she listens. Does she lean toward you while you're speaking? Is there warmth and curiosity in her voice? These subtle nonverbal cues can be just as revealing as the words she says. A woman who is interested will often choose topics that promote personal connections, with her enthusiasm shining through in these subtle ways. Use these moments of shared dialogue to strengthen your bond. By fully engaging, asking questions, and showing genuine interest in what she shares, you create a space for mutual understanding and connection. It's not just about having a conversation, it's about building something meaningful together. So, the next time you notice her making an effort to keep the conversation going, take it as a sign that she values your connection. Use these discussions to uncover shared experiences, learn more about one another, and allow the relationship to grow naturally. After all, meaningful conversations are the cornerstone of something truly fulfilling. Sign number 5. Subtle gestures. Sometimes it's the smallest actions that speak the loudest. Those quiet, thoughtful gestures that reflect a woman's warmth, care, and interest in connecting with you. When she feels drawn to you, she may show it through simple yet meaningful gestures, such as lightly touching your arm, giving you a playful nudge, or remembering a small detail you once mentioned. These actions aren't accidental. They're deliberate signs that she's paying attention to you and values the connection. Psychologically, such gestures are a powerful form of nonverbal communication. Research shows that even the smallest touch or a simple act of kindness can create feelings of trust and intimacy. These moments often express more than words ever could. Whether it's a soft smile paired with a light touch or a thoughtful gesture that shows she's truly listening, these small actions carry a big message. I care, and I want to connect. When you notice her making these small efforts, take a moment to recognize their importance. Each gesture provides a glimpse into her unspoken feelings and her interest in forming a bond with you. Acknowledging and responding to these cues can pave the way for a deeper, more meaningful connection. Sign number 6, emotional openness. One of the clearest signs of attraction is emotional openness. When a woman is secretly interested in you, she often reveals it by sharing her deeper emotions, dreams, fears, and vulnerabilities. This goes far beyond casual conversation. It's a sign of trust and a sincere desire to connect. If she confides in you about personal stories or seeks your advice, it's a strong indicator that she values your opinion and feels comfortable sharing her thoughts with you. Psychologists highlight that emotional openness is essential for building intimacy and fostering strong bonds, creating a foundation of empathy and trust. Research also suggests that couples who share emotional connections tend to have longer-lasting and more fulfilling relationships. For her, opening up emotionally is more than just being vulnerable. It's an invitation for you to step into her world, showing she's interested in creating something meaningful together. When you notice her expressing vulnerability, take it as an opportunity to strengthen your bond. Listen closely, respond with empathy, and let her know you appreciate the trust she's placed in you. These moments allow you to demonstrate that you're there for her, helping to build a relationship that feels authentic and lasting. Emotional openness is a powerful sign of attraction and a chance for genuine connection. Don't overlook the importance of these moments. They're the foundation of something truly meaningful. Sign number 7, respectful engagement. A powerful indicator of attraction is respectful engagement. When a woman is secretly drawn to you, she often reveals it through the way she genuinely interacts with you. This goes beyond basic courtesy. It's about her demonstrating real interest in who you are and what you have to say. She pays close attention to your words, remembers small details from past conversations, and ensures you feel valued in every interaction. Respectful engagement shows itself in subtle yet impactful ways. Active listening, consistent eye contact, and thoughtful questions about your interests and life. These gestures aren't random. They're intentional signs that your thoughts and opinions matter to her. Psychologists have found that when people feel attracted to someone, they instinctively offer more attention and respect. This type of engagement fosters trust, connection, and mutual admiration. It's more than just friendliness. It's a deeper display of genuine curiosity and possibly even admiration. Notice how she communicates with you. Does she actively engage in your conversations? Does she express curiosity about your passions and treat you with kindness regardless of the setting? These subtle but clear behaviors reveal that she values you and feels a growing connection. In short, respectful engagement is more than just a pleasant interaction. It's often a heartfelt sign of attraction. When you observe these behaviors, take the chance to deepen the connection as they signify her sincere interest in knowing you better. Conclusion. So there you have it, the 7 subtle signs that a woman might secretly be attracted to you. Remember, attraction often appears in the little things: a lingering gaze, a small but thoughtful touch, or an intentional effort to connect with you on a deeper level. These quiet cues are her way of expressing interest without explicitly saying it. By learning to recognize these signs, you can gain a clearer understanding of her feelings and respond with authenticity and confidence. It's not about overthinking every interaction, but about staying present, observant, and open to the connection she's trying to build. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more insights on relationships, confidence, and Stoic ways of life. Your support means the world to us. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, where we continue to explore ways to navigate relationships and life with wisdom and confidence. Stay tuned.